Good morning, students. Let us learn the second chapter, parallel lines and transversal. You have already learned about the parallel lines. The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other are called parallel lines. In this given figure, line L is a line which intersects line M and line N at two distinct points A and B. Therefore, line L is a transversal of line M and N. If a line intersects given two lines in two distinct points, then that line is called transversal of those two lines. Angle made by a transversal. In this given figure, AT is a transversal. Due to the transversal, there are two distinct points of intersection, point M and point N. At each these points, four angles are formed, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hence, there are 8 angles in all. Each of these angles has one arm on the transversal, the other arm on the given line. These angles are grouped in different pairs of angles. The different pairs of angles are corresponding angles, interior angles, alternate angles. Corresponding angles. If the arm on the transversal of a pair of angles are in the same direction and the other arms are on the same side of the transversal, then it is called a pair of corresponding angle. In this given figure, if we consider angle 1 and angle 2, the one arm which is on the transversal are on the same direction, that is on the upper direction. The other arm of the angle are on the same direction of the same side of the transversal. If you take angle 3 and angle 4, the arm on the transversal are on the downward direction. The other arm are on the same side of the transversal. Similarly, angle 5 and angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8 are corresponding angle. If you take another example, here AT is a transversal. If you consider angle AMP, it will be corresponding to angle MNR. If you take angle PMN, it will be corresponding to RNT. Similarly, AMQ is corresponding to MNS and angle QMN is corresponding to angle SNT. Interior angles. A pair of angles which are on the same side of the transversal and inside the given line is called a pair of angles. In this figure, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are inside the given two lines. Angle 3 and 5 are inside angles and also on the same side of the transversal. Therefore, they are known as pair of interior angle. Similarly, angle 4 and angle 6 are inside angles and also in the same side of the transversal. Therefore, they are known as pair of interior angles. Another example, angle PMN and angle MNR are in pair of interior angles. Angle QMN and angle SNM are pair of interior angles. Alternate angles. Pair of angles which are on the opposite sides of the transversal and their arms on the transversal show opposite directions is called a pair of alternate angles. There are two pairs of interior alternate angles and two pairs of exterior alternate angles. If you observe this diagram, angle 5 and 6 are the alternate angles. Here, these two angles are formed in the opposite side of the transversal, and also their arms of the transversal are on the opposite direction. If you see angle 5, the direction is downward, and if you see angle 6, the direction will be upper side. Similarly, angle 7 and 8, these are in the opposite side of the transversal, and also the arms of the transversal are on in a opposite direction. And these four angles are inside the lines, therefore they are known as interior alternate angles. Similarly, if you observe this diagram, angle 1, angle 4, angle 2 and angle 3 are outside the lines, therefore they are known as exterior angles, and these are opposite sides of the transversal, and also the arms of the transversal are in a opposite direction. So angle 1 and angle 2 are exterior alternate angle, and angle 3 and angle 4 are exterior alternate angle. The other example is interior alternate angles are angle PMN and angle MNS. Similarly, angle QMN and angle MNR. Exterior alternate angles are angle AMP and angle TNS. Similarly, angle AMQ and angle RNT. Students, now you understood what are corresponding angle, interior angles and alternate angles. Now let us study the properties of these angles. Property of corresponding angles. Each pair of corresponding angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is congruent angle. Congruent means same. The value is equal. In this diagram, angle AMP and angle MNR are corresponding. Therefore, angle AMP and angle MNR are equal or congruent. Angle AMQ and angle MNS are congruent to each other. Angle PMN and angle RNB are congruent to each other. Angle QMN and angle SNB are congruent to each other. Property of alternate angles. Each pair of alternate angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal of congruent angles. Here in this diagram, angle PMN and angle MNS are interior alternate angle and they are congruent. Angle QMN and angle MNR are interior alternate angles and they are congruent. Similarly, angle AMP and angle SNB are exterior alternate angle and they are congruent to each other. Similarly, angle AMQ is congruent to angle RNB. Property of interior angles. Each pair of interior angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of supplementary angle. Supplementary means their sum will be equal to 180 degree. In this diagram, angle PMN and MNR are the pair of interior angles and their sum will be total 180 degree. And angle QMN and angle MNS are the pair of interior angle and they are supplementary, means their total will be 180 degree. Students, practice set number 2.1 is a homework. Hope you understood this lesson. Thank you.